Why, hello, I'm Teacup, and today is actually a rant video, and I had a lot of energy, and then I thought about it, and then it irritated me, and now I'm going to talk about it. Yay! Okay, so, the question that I get asked the most is, why does your voice sound like that? What's wrong with your voice? Your voice is so annoying. Ugh. Time to put into play the only thing that I ever really paid attention to in anatomy class while I was still in high school. Your vocal cords are either really taut, which means really tight, which makes your voice sound higher, or loose, which makes your voice sound deeper. Now, there are vocal exercises and stuff you can do to, mess around with them, but honestly, there's really nothing you can do about it. Not that I know of, at least. That's what my anatomy teacher told me. She was like, no, Teacup, your voice isn't going to get deeper if you, just, all day. Now, I'm sure you can't really hear it in my other two videos because, those were filmed at night and, sleepy voice. So let me just talk about that for a second. Let me just rant about that for a second, okay? Let's just make this a rant/story time. I was in 9th grade, right? It's the beginning of 9th grade. I just moved into the school, so I'm already the weird kid, the odd one out, because I just transferred in the middle of the year, and I was already a really weird kid in 9th grade, so I'm still weird, but I mean, hey, I was down here, and then I was up here, and I brought it back down, maybe down here. So, I'm in 9th grade, and I'm in history class. I'm talking to a friend of mine. The teacher is out, doing whatever it was he was doing. And, this girl looks at me. She's kind of not the brightest crayon in the box. She argued with us that, zebras came from New Zealand. I mean, not zebras, giraffes. She was weird, okay? And I'm I wish that I was making that up. She wasn't very bright. So she looks over at me and she's like, excuse me? First of all, she didn't call my name. She was like, hey girl, hey you, new kid. From across the room. And I have anxiety. I didn't have medicine back then. And back. And then, so she's like, hey you, hey. And I was like, hey, hi. And she was like, I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but why's your voice like that? Is that your real voice? And I was just, first of all, when you say things not to be rude, but, or not to sound mean, but that just makes it worse. Then you really do sound like a meanie, okay? And so I was just oh, I mean, I don't really know, I don't know. And I couldn't explain the vocal cords thing because, I took anatomy in 12th grade, so. And I was like, I don't really know. And this is not the first time I've been asked this, but this is just one particular time that stood out to me because it was really rude. And she was like, well, could you scream for me? I'm sorry, what? What? Could you, just scream? Because, I don't think that's your real voice. We're in class right now. I don't know you, and you just asked me to scream for you? First of all, what is screaming gonna prove? Do you just... Second of all, what would it benefit me to have my voice sound like this, to fake my voice like this? If I could have any voice, it'd be Morgan Freeman's voice. Okay? God, it sounds so basic. But what in her head made there, she's weird, and I'm just gonna exploit her in front of the whole class. And I'm gonna ask her to scream for me, because that's like real deal research there. Like A+, 10 out of 10 science. Bam, right there, scientist. So I'm like, no, I'm actually not gonna do that. But you enjoy the rest of your day. And I wasn't mean about it. I didn't have an attitude. I was just like, no, like that's kind of weird. And so everybody stared at me, you know, and they're like, oh yeah, she's kind of weird. This is a bit of a weird person. And I'm like, yeah, sorry. My voice is high pitched. I know my vocal cords are really, really taut, really, really tight and like, you know, stretched out. Like there's probably like it's probably like guitar strings in there, you know. But I do get that question a lot, and I get stared at a lot. Like I can't remember where we went, but we were at a fast food restaurant. It was me and my dad. And we were at a fast food restaurant, and my dad looked over at me and he's like, Teacup, what do you want? And I was like, just give me like a medium fry and like medium Coke, I guess. And he, like the lady at the checkout thing was like, okay. And I was like, don't be rude. Pardon you. So yeah, I mean, I know there's plenty of other YouTubers with like really weird voices, like, or not weird voice, like high pitched voices, like Megan McCarthy, Cutie Pie, Marcia, and Venus Angelic, whose like channel got taken down. You know, there's quite a few people with like really high pitched voices. You know, I just feel like mine is the least attractive. I sound like the really annoying girls in anime. They're like, Senpai, notice me! You know, like those people. But I mean, yep, that's just something that I wanted to rant about. Maybe this wasn't really ranty because sometimes I'm not very mean. I just wanted to talk about it because I had a lot of energy to make a video, and then I thought about it and I was like, that really